What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Commander vs. Series Season 23, Episode 12. Justin Parnell, Jeremy Knoll, Stephen Green, and still King of the Castle, John Suarez. And not Stephen.
Not at all. Not tied. Lone King of the Castle.
That just means I get to go before you. I mean, this is the last one. So
yeah,
if you die first in this one, being first won't matter.
It's true.
Probably. That is true. That is true because we are all very close on points. As you can see, there is just the narrowest margin between first and last. Jeremy and I are tied for last with 29. Stephen 1 point above us with 30, and John with 32. So while it is a lead, it is a narrow lead. It is certainly a narrow lead, and it's one John could easily lose if Stephen has a lust for blood.
No, I didn't say I was going to kill him. I'm just saying that he could die.
Yeah.
It could happen.
Good.
Yeah, maybe he trips and falls or something. Who knows?
To be clear, though, Justin and Jeremy share last place currently.
Yes, there is no one that is in sole possession of last place.
Just making sure of that.
So does that mean you were going to roll for it?
No, I don't care about that. It was more about elimination, in case somebody
we are going to roll for it.
Yeah, well, I just want to go second, and if I can get Justin to go last, that's my dream is John dies first, Justin goes last.
We don't have to do all that, but I'm cool with Justin going last.
Well, I'm cool. John dying first.
That's what I'm hearing.
That's aggressive. Playing last and dying first are not the same.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is, John. When you need those precious points, I got 3 less than you. I got to make up ground somewhere.
I bet you're going to be able to make up for it with playing your cards quickly.
Well, good news. There's only 3 people left in the game. Steven's out.
Done.
Excellent.
He's been assimilated.
Okay, no, it's not. No, there's no wiping this out. Wipe it out. Wipe it out. You see my hand going across it too.
Well, you got to wipe harder, Steven. I feel like this is thanks, Dan. So anyway, for it's a way to fix the problem.
I'm back.
So of course, this is the season finale. Everything on the line, and as always, we turn to our fans to provide us with decks to push us across the finish line, which we all have done, and by all of us, I mean 3 of us have selected decks from fans to play this week.
Yeah, Dan actually chose the deck that I was going to play this week. So I don't really. I know my generals. I see them at the bottom. But I didn't build it. What's in store for me, Dan?
All right, so this is from Chris Schaefer at Elric the Minion on Twitter. He writes in his message, Steven, you've played Togo in the past, so I know you have a history with the card, but this is a unique twist. The deck is called To Be or Not To Be Tribal. All the creatures in this deck have an arm outstretched holding something, as in sort of like Hamlet holding the skull.
I get it. It's pretty great.
Minor note, right play, Chris, wrong soliloquy. You're thinking of Alas Poor Yorick, I Knew Thee Well. Not To Be or Not To Be. But
okay, Dan, with the flex.
There it is.
Semantics aside.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Dan came prepared. I don't know if Steven did.
He came, even if I had picked it, he came more prepared than I would have came.
Now
that's true.
Good job, Dan. Good job.
You're welcome.
Well, let's see how well Steven knows his deck and what the rest of us chose for the fan request theme.
All right. Well, it's time for the fan request video. And a couple weeks ago, I told Dan that he was going to have to choose my deck. Well, kind of stuck to that, and Dan chose my deck this week. So the first time I'm really looking at it is right now. Now, I have looked at the list online where we post them, and so I could get a better overview. I'm playing a Togo and Glacian list that was sent in by Chris Schaefer at Elric the Minion on Twitter. And it has Togo in it. And I'm going to throw rocks at people. I'm going to throw actual rocks at people. And if you didn't come to see that, This is the wrong show for it because I'm throwing a lot of them. I may do some other stuff, but I'm mainly throwing rocks today. Can't wait.
So for the end of Season 23, we always do fan request decks, so I've picked a deck from Team Parnell fan June Sayers, who you can find on Twitter at JuneSayers1. And June has submitted to me Phoenix Tribal, aka Capital of Arizona. Now, you're probably saying, Justin, Phoenix Tribal, what are you doing? Well, June thought that too, and like a smart Team Parnell fan, decided to add black. So this deck of Phoenixes is led by Olivia, mobilized for war. Now, there's 3 different ways that we're looking to win with Phoenix Tribal, and we can do any of them to secure a victory today. 1, beat down with Phoenixes. Phoenixes are huge, they have flying, they're incredibly recursive, so just given enough time and mana, we should be able to win with our Phoenixes. That's only one way. Number 2, Olivia lets you discard cards from your hand whenever you play creatures, which is great because there's a lot of other gigantic, nasty creatures like Sheoldred or Balefire Dragon in this deck, and there's plenty of reanimation spells, Animate Dead, Dance the Dead, Reanimate, and such, to make sure we get those out pretty early. And the 3rd way to win, the one that in my heart I'm kind of hoping we can do, is to generate a massive amount of mana and start casting huge, blistering X spells like Comet Storm, Crackle with Power, even an old classic in Death Cloud. So, I'm hoping I can take Phoenix Tribal and have a little late season rebirth from last place into first.
All right, for fan request week, I am playing Nevin Orborg Tyrant, and the last time you saw this commander being played by me, you saw it around a bunch of cards that didn't really look like Magic cards. So, could have been all the new secret layers, but who knows? This time, I'm playing the deck that was provided to me by @KyleOutrage on Twitter. Thank you, Kyle. Hopefully, you're not just former director Kyle West in disguise. And I know you're not, because this deck is significantly better than anything he would build. So we're going to be playing an Esper-colored Super Friends list, which is great. Nevin loves to control the board, blow everything up, and make 2/2 zombies in the process. But the cool thing about Nevin is that it doesn't blow up Planeswalkers. So hopefully we'll be able to control the entire board on a regular basis so that we can utilize our Planeswalkers and their powerful abilities to take control of the game.
Welcome, students of Strixhaven, to the Strixhaven Stadium. Tonight, we are featuring Ludovic Necro-Alchemist, partnered with Kamal Heart of Prosa, being backed up in the 98 by Grand Warlord Rada and Edric, Spy Master Crest. So stand up and cheer for your favorite team or commanders as they go to battle.
So Jeremy and I have to do a little roll off here.
Roll off. Can I join?
You cannot.
Let's do it anyway, John. Let's just roll.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
I only
6?
rolled a 6, so you're probably
7.
going first.
9.
7.
I'll take it.
Oh.
All of that, and you still got to go first.
Yep.
I will, and I'll
It's
draw,
fine. It's fine.
and then I will play Field of the Dead. Maybe you've heard of it.
Oh. I will play Command Tower. Maybe you've heard of it, and Birds of Paradise.
Oh,
Okay.
I've never heard of
Maybe
that.
you've heard of that.
I've never heard of that
Castor.
second one. Just play a little Evolving Wilds. I'm done.
Little Evolving Wilds.
Yeah.
Just a
Like
little
Temple of
Evolving Wild.
Silence. Silence. That will go to
Steven,
Are you allowed to start with 4 rocks in play? Is that even a thing?
I am under the special rule 7.2-B.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a Canyon Sloth and pass the turn.
I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, it's in the Commander versus bylaws. Maybe you've heard of them.
Okay. I get
Steven,
you.
is just to clarify, you have your deck, then both of your commanders and then your discard pile.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, I mean, totally
that
makes sense for you.
Nothing can go wrong.
Yeah. I can't envision
Actually,
any
I'm gonna-
scenario.
I'll move them. I'm sorry.
I am going to also switch mine around so that I can have my commanders
Oh, there we
here.
go. We got there.
Oh,
Put my
very
discard pile
interesting.
here, just above my camera.
Yeah, John, get out of here. Oh,
Sorry.
And that way, I can play this Harpless and Forest.
Yep.
Tap 3 and play this Rhythm of the Wild down here in my lower right,
Rhythm.
so that does not get covered up. And then I will pass turn.
The knot is good. Fires the Yavimaya.
Still not bad.
It's probably better than Fires the Yavimaya.
Problem. The fact that it can't be countered, I think, makes it. It's certainly.
Yeah, but no tokens.
And I'll play
No
the
tokens.
Meletus Astromancer. I tried to make the little, hold it out there.
What was that?
I said Meletus or Astromancer.
Astromancer.
I've actually never played this. I've never played this card ever in my life. So.
Steven, so I do have a question, and you need to tell us what each character is beholding when you play the spell.
I don't know. I don't even know what to say. They're beholding cat spirit in the sky.
I didn't pick this deck. See, I picked a deck where I understood the concept. Okay, you left it to chance.
I'm done, John. Take your turn and just move along. Okay.
Okay, I'm Pat. I'm done. That's what he
tried
to start the explanation / argument. Realized he was not getting anywhere with it.
Okay.
That was my Godless Shrine. That was my play.
I'm going to play a luxury suite, and then I'm going to play Olivia Mobilized for War. And then I am done after that.
You'd think with her being so mobilized, she'd have some haste.
Well, she's more of a planner than an attacker. She mobilizes your crew.
She gives them haste, yeah.
I see. I will...
I do understand your concern, though, John.
Yeah.
A3 to cast one of my commanders here. This is going to come in with... I'm going to give it a +1/+1. However, this Hope of Gearper is going to come in with haste.
Aha! I like that.
And this Hope of Gearper...
Hey! Before you attack, I know you're not going to attack me, but I just want to make a point before you attack. I want everyone to know there was a moment that after you cast your commander, where Steven thought he was going to get first blood.
Well,
and I saw it on his face. And then 1 second later, you took that away from him. Now you can attack.
I am going to attack Stephen Green for 1 point of damage.
Yeah, he should deserve it for thinking. How dare you think you're going to get first blood?
I'm going to block. It has reach.
It doesn't.
Does it have reach?
It
does not. It does not.
It's holding up the skies, so therefore it has reach. Is that your justification?
I hit my.
I am going to end my turn, and at the beginning of my end step, a player other than me lost life, so I will draw a card.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna play.
Hago.
There he is.
And
Took your first blood like that, Steven.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to attack you, John, for 1.
No, that's rude. All right.
Spread it around.
Yep.
And I'm done.
You get to draw a card, Steven.
Yeah. You didn't even know
That's
that.
what Ludovic says.
So what does Ludwig say?
So it actually says, at the beginning of each player's end step, that player may draw a card if a player other than you lost life this turn. So if someone other than me loses life, you can draw a card on your turn at the end of your turn.
Got it.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go my turn.
There's some interesting things going on in my hand.
I've drawn all of the black and white.
There's a whole lot of this going on, yeah.
We will do.
John, I've gone down this road many times. You're not going to win if you just play black and white lands.
Yeah, I'm trying my hardest though. So we got what, a 1/2 in your heroic creature, a Tago. How big is Tago?
It's a 2/2. Why are you
2/2.
looking at
I'm just curious. Man. Just wondering. Just asking questions. I'm just gonna play a Skyclave Relic. Nothing crazy. Mind your business.
Mind your business, he says.
Mind your business. All right, I am done.
John, I definitely attacked you to draw a card, not out of spite.
No, I understand.
I'm going to play this Wooded Foothills and sacrifice it, go to 39.
Mhm.
And in a rare twist, since I didn't make this deck, I'm going to get Badlands.
Ooh.
Baller.
I also have dual lands in this deck, and I was
Baller.
very surprised.
I got Port Town. We're not the same.
I mean, I didn't. Yeah, you're right. I didn't pick the deck, or I didn't build the deck. I'm just playing it
Mm-hmm.
as I received it.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, I don't even know if I have dual land in my deck. I'm just going to put one in as we play.
Yeah.
Just gonna go
That's what you get.
I'm going to play Rekindling Phoenix. And when Rekindling Phoenix enters the battlefield, I may discard a card. If I do, I put a +1/+1 counter on it and it gains haste. I'm going to discard Burgi, God of Storytelling.
Now,
to give
that is
this haste.
terrifying.
Oof. Yeah.
Because that's a
discarding
very
that,
powerful card.
Yeah. It's
that's
not
a
bad.
real good card.
I'm going to attack John for 5 with Rekindling Phoenix. And I'm going to attack Jeremy for 3 with Olivia Mobilized for War. That way I still get to draw a card.
So
I see how it is.
as long as it's exiled, it doesn't come back, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
The Phoenix? Okay. I'll
Yeah.
take 5 for now.
Yep.
I have no blocks.
I'm done. I'll draw a card.
As long as it's exiled, he says. Is interesting. Draw. That's a pretty fun one. Interesting. All right. I will play Llanowar Elves, give it haste.
Okay, well, free Llanowar Elves.
Little free Llanowar Elf.
Llanowar box.
Yeah. Burning
Pay
Tree
f-
Llanowar.
Pay 4 and play this Bident of Thassa.
Okay.
And then I will attack. Not gonna attack Steven for 1 in the air.
I'm the person that attacked you with commander damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack
Get him.
Justin for 3.
There you go. Get him.
I'll take 3. Go to 36.
All right, so I will draw 2 off of Bident of Thassa.
That's a lot of card drawing you're drawing.
Lot.
And then I will draw 1 from Ludovic at the end of my turn.
How many cards you got left?
I now have 7 cards in hand.
Very nice.
I'm not doing well here.
Yeah, you and I both, Stevie. At least you got something going.
Yeah, I'm not doing well at all. We're gonna. I'm a Fire Diamond.
All right.
Okay,
That's
all right.
not a land.
It's not a land. It's
Doesn't
like
give
a
you
land.
rock.
Well, I'm gonna put Abishan's Desire on Elitist Astronomer to get this heroic trigger.
What is it desiring, Steven? Do you know?
No
No spoilers from anyone else.
It says, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal an enchantment card.
The art. What's the art? What is it desiring?
Oh man. Maybe a Mirfolk? I don't know. What is this little thing in here?
Cephalid, probably.
It's hard to tell.
What is it holding?
Like
what is it holding? What is it holding in its hand?
Looks like another cephalid.
A ball? It's holding a ball.
Jesus,
Crystal
it's
ball,
the
yeah.
Mirari.
I don't think it is.
It's the crystal
It
ball.
absolutely is. All of the desires are holding the Mirari. That's what they're desiring.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, it is. It's. I meant what was inside of it. Oh, is it a sliver?
No, it's not a sliver.
Look, there's a land in here too. This is a cruel trick.
How lucky.
Take this Parallel Thoughts.
Yeah, you get instants and sorceries, right? Is that what that does? Give instants and sorceries?
No,
Is that what your
I think it's enchantment.
is whatever? Yeah.
What did you get? I thought you just got long-term plans. What did you
I
get?
got
No, you got
thoughts.
parallel.
Oh,
Looks
it does
exactly like
look
long-term plans. It
exactly
does.
like long-term
does.
plans.
It's probably the
Okay.
same artist. It's the same set. It definitely.
And then I got my 1/3 blocker. Oh, Jeremy, you're taking 2 commander damage for sure.
Yeah.
You're just gonna attack me and not draw an extra card?
Oh wait. Okay.
You can still attack Jeremy for 2, but you can attack someone else for 1.
No, I need a blocker, and it's gonna be Justin for 2 because I think John's got a sneaky little card in his hand. I don't
Okay.
get that.
So you need a blocker, and you're attacking the person with only flying creatures. Okay,
This
no, that's
flies.
smart. That's smart. That's really smart.
Well, this
He
flies.
said he needed a blocker.
How big
This
is that?
flies. A 1/3, big enough.
Okay,
Very
Big
big.
enough.
big enough
What's
to
big enough?
die.
Take 2, and I'm gonna draw a card.
I will take 2, and you will draw a card.
I'm
and you
gonna
will
draw a
pay
card for
for
my
it.
turn. I'm gonna crack this Fable Passage and go get an island. Untapped.
Ooh, double blue.
Must be
I
nice.
got
John.
there.
Must
Got
be
there.
nice.
Not just black and white. Actually,
Well,
playing 3
now I
colors.
have my relic too.
Yeah.
I got it all. The world is my oyster, Jeremy. It's not. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Skyclave Relic's brother, Darksteel Ingot.
Okay.
Mm.
And then I'm gonna play. It's probably gonna regret this anyways. It'll probably just die. But
Ooh, that's a Liliana of the Last Hope. I see it
I'm
from
gonna play
here.
Liliana the Last Hope. I'm gonna go ahead and kill Jeremy's.
Hope of Girapur, Birds of Paradise.
Yeah,
Landlord
it's either Bird or Hope. He has a million cards in hand, so I'm sure he has mana that works out fine.
He didn't play. Did you play a land? Jeremy didn't play a land last term.
Did not play land.
I will destroy your Bird of Paradise.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
And then I will be done. Lily did her job.
Yeah.
Now she could die a nice, respectable death. Look at her. Look at those hands wide open.
Justin, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry about attacking you.
You're not. You're not. And
You're not
gonna
at
pay.
all.
You're gonna pay with
Not
your
even
life.
remotely.
He's just trying to.
What do you
He's just
mean?
trying to
I am
convince you.
sorry.
now.
I am sorry that I did that, but I needed to draw a card.
You could attack John. I'm gonna
I was-
sacrifice Arid
I
Mesa.
was scared of John.
Well, you're gonna learn to be scared of me.
Don't do
You'll
this.
learn today.
Justin.
That's a good throw. Yeah. You're gonna be learned to be scared of me.
Don't do this, Justin.
Do it. Do it.
If you're 15 damage is good. That's you're still gonna have 24 life left. That's not a big deal.
You do 15
How are you
damage to
doing
me,
15 damage?
then I am coming after you with everything that I have.
I don't have 15.
Where is that coming from? You gonna
That's
lava axe
yeah.
I
him?
just wanted to threaten him.
Yeah.
Just gonna.
Just wanted to threaten him. Well, I got a good card. Now I was gonna do this slightly different way, but now I won't. I'm gonna cast Shatter Skull Smashing.
Equal 3 on that card.
Yeah, I mean it's 2, 3, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's all the same.
I guess. Yeah.
Beep boop.
I'm gonna get 1 on Landwar Elves and 1 on Hope of Girapur.
Hey,
Beep
Yep.
boop. It's got 7 cards though. Plenty of cards.
Yeah, you got a lot of cards, Jeremy.
I have 7 cards as well, Jeremy.
Uh huh.
They're not,
I have
they're not, they're
I
not
have
good.
4. God, this card's from the list. Hate it. Hate the list.
You hate the list.
I hate the list.
Why do you hate it?
You know why I hate it.
I'm looking at a card in my hand that's on the list right now.
Yeah. It's the
Okay.
worst.
I'm going to attack Liliana.
You don't. They're gonna do that for you, Justin.
No, I don't think so.
I do.
And then I'm gonna attack Steven with Olivia, who's a 3/3. You can just block. with
but
your
you
flying
could have just
creature.
hit him for 8.
Yeah, no, actually, I
8.
will block. I'll block.
See, now Steven didn't even take damage.
That's okay.
All you did was kill my planeswalker. There's
No, I
need
also
for
killed
that.
2 of Jeremy's creatures. I hurt everyone this turn.
That's true. You did. You
Oh,
did.
yeah, he showed me. He showed
Equal
me.
opportunist.
Hmm.
I'm done after that.
Hmm.
The
Here we
thing
go,
is,
Jamie.
I
Here's your
don't have
lands.
a single another thing to target that creature with in my hand, so we're
You
out
drew
of
it.
gas on that.
Oh, I sure drew that thing. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. I think I'm going to play Paradise Druid, give it
Nice.
haste.
Okay.
And then I will take 1 point of damage to play Grenzo Havoc Razor.
Uh-oh. Someone's gonna get goaded.
And
I'll get goaded. That's fine.
I
I'm
will.
gonna attack regardless.
I will swing everything. I'm gonna have 2 go to Justin, and so I'm 4 total going to Justin, and 1 creature going to John. I'm gonna have the commander go to John.
All right. You want
So,
two?
Yeah, 2 damage to John, commander damage, and then 4 total damage to Justin. Both of his creatures are goaded.
That's the option you chose?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
I
goaded.
imagine.
I'll
Sure.
take 4.
So you
A
goaded both of his creatures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Target creature.
you have to. Yeah, it's a 1 for 1. One hit equals 1 creature. So he has
Yep.
to attack with both to goad.
And then, so it's whenever, and then the third one is exile the top card of that player's library. Until end of turn, you may cast that card and you may spend mana. So yeah, I will do that to John.
So you get my card and you can cast it paying, it's a Wayfarer bubble.
But it's only until end of turn. So.
Man, that would have been really good.
But I'm gonna draw 3.
Oh, until end of turn you can cast it?
Yeah, it's
you can't cast it anyway, it's gone.
I can't cast it anyway.
gone.
Wow, what a good card that would have been.
And then I am going to
Instead, go, Steven.
move to my end step.
Well, he can't play another land, so
He's gonna discard. He's got to discard stuff.
Yeah, I gotta draw a card, and then I have to discard cards.
Right.
So I'm gonna discard. Oh dear. Probably this 5-drop Horn Frostfang, and Trigon Predator, and pass the turn.
oh man, like come on.
Sure wish that Liliana was around to take care of this Paradise Druid.
I want to cast Glimmer of
Some
Genius.
jerk just had to kill it.
I know. It's gone. It's gone forever. I can't believe it. Would have been helpful.
Sure would have.
I'm going to scroll 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom and draw 2.
Don't forget your energy. I'm sure you need it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I like that one. I like the orb. That's a good one.
You get a little rock.
That's pretty cool. I do have rocks, but I'm going to use one of these rocks. And I was seeing if I had an energy token, but I don't have it. So
Probably all right.
yeah, I think we're playing the card just for
A better inspiration.
yeah.
Maybe a worse fact fiction.
Have to
I guess it is, though.
discard.
Poison
I'm gonna put
everything.
the rock on Tago, and I'm gonna pass a turn, and I have to pitch something.
Look at all you discarding cards. Must be nice.
Yeah.
Well, I drew to 8, drew 2, played 1 land, did nothing else.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up.
Well, I mean, Justin's about to burn my house down because he's got.
I gotta attack. I don't even want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I could take it back, I just wouldn't.
Doesn't even want to, even though he has attacked.
Hate attacking.
Each time he has had the chance to, but he hates it.
I hate it. I hate it. I think I have the highest chance to attack conversion rate, and Jeremy has the lowest on the show.
I believe
Yeah,
that.
probably.
3, 4.
Which is why I appreciate this aggressive Jeremy, where he's just Trying to take everybody to Punch Club.
Hey, does Nevindraw kill everything or anything like that? Can you cast
It
that
only
poison?
when Nevinral dies, I can pay 1, and if I do, it discs.
Can we do that?
Um,
Is that what you want to do right now?
Doesn't look like John's going to cast, getting ready to cast Nevin
wasn't planning on casting it, but maybe Steven's talked me into it. I don't know.
Well, I drew another land, Jeremy. So if he
I'm not.
wasn't
I'm gonna play
fired
the.
up,
I'm gonna
it'd
play
be
the
fine.
Wanderer instead,
Hmm.
and I'm gonna exile a little bird. And by a little bird, I mean a big bird.
It's not nice.
Not. But you killed my Liliana, so here we are.
Well, now I'm going to kill that.
Yeah, bring it. I'm done.
Power 4 or greater, yeah.
It had more than 4 power.
It did have more than 4
It
power.
is now. It is now on the journey.
I must attack. I will attack.
Don't you have to attack players?
No,
No,
it just says
just not Jeremy.
Goat is just not me, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
But
attack.
I'd much rather.
I'll attack the Wanderer.
No.
John, you know what Go does.
Well, you just killed my creature. What do you mean don't?
Yeah.
He had to kill your creature. He was goaded.
He didn't.
I was.
He attacked John. John was definitely goaded, even though that's not.
That works.
I'm gonna play Vanquisher's Banner.
What
And
creature type were you choosing? Soldier.
And I'm gonna choose Phoenix. You heard me. You heard me. Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Is it Olivia Phoenix
First
War?
No, this is the capital of Arizona.
Oh, got me there.
Phoenix Tribal. I'm done.
I don't like any of that.
What do you mean you don't like any of that? I'll go ahead and sacrifice this. I'll go to 28.
Rejuvenating Springs. I will activate my trap card. Pay 3.
I get a
I'm gonna play
blood trip.
Strixhaven Stadium.
Oh, I like it, Jeremy.
Okay.
I am going to
Actually,
then.
I'm just gonna get a swamp. I don't know where the swamp is, but I'm getting the swamp, so I don't lose a point.
You don't want the other white border duel in?
You know what? I don't.
I want to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna tap this so it gets a counter on it. And I will probably just, do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm going to tap the Paradise Druid to make another Paradise Druid.
You tap that Paradise Druid.
Okay.
And
what you doing with that Paradise Druid? Is that one coming in with the haste?
That one's going to come in with the haste.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I will move to attacks. Attacking with 3 creatures. I am going to attack Justin and John with the other 2. So Justin is going to take Grenzo.
Okie
And then 4 is coming at John with 2 commander damage.
Yep.
Okay. I will then have 4 counters on this. An opponent. Yep. And then I will draw 3 cards. Interesting.
I knew I shouldn't feel bad for killing your 2 creatures earlier.
Finnhorn
Elves. Hold on. You have triggers from your Grenzo.
Yeah, you have Grenzo. There's all sorts of stuff happening.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you. I always forget that it's multiple creatures and not just him. So, yeah, I will go ahead and just exile the top 2 cards of John's library to see what they are.
I'm sure. I assume my creature is goated, if I had to guess.
Yep.
Oh, that's the disc of the Nevinral.
Oh no! Oh, and the best land in your deck. Unbelievable.
I will keep those exiled.
Hmm.
And then I will play a Finnhorn Elves, give it haste. and move to the end of my turn. Draw a card from Ludovic and have to discard a card. I'm going to discard this land that enters tapped because now I'm drawing some extra lands.
Oh, well.
Well.
Man.
How many counters you need on that stadium to win the game? Or for someone to lose the game?
It's someone to lose the game, and it's 10. Remove
it's
them
whoever
all.
it's whoever you hit with that last with the 10th.
Yeah. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to opponent, put a counter on it, and then if it has 10 or more counters, remove them all, and that player loses the game.
I will get another rock. This time we're gonna have a rock in play and a rock,
Okay.
See, this is the rock on Tago, and then we have another rock out here.
Got it.
Got it.
Of course.
Everything's great.
Yep.
Nothing to see here.
Wonderful.
Nothing to see here, he says.
I don't know what to do. I wonder what the chances are if I put that in play, I get punished.
You probably should throw a rock at one of Jeremy's creatures.
Is it Grinzo?
He probably is.
Well, it depends. He's not really attacking me, so kind of don't care what he's doing there. Because of it, I'm going to cast
Steven, you just might be
Parallel
careful.
Thoughts. I'm going to cast Parallel Thoughts.
You might take a forced trip to the stadium.
Parallel Thoughts comes into play. I search my library for 7 cards, remove them from the game in a face-down pile, and shuffle that pile. Then shuffle your library. If you would draw a card, you may instead put the top card of the pile you removed into your hand. Now, I have a pretty strong idea of what I'm going to get for all 7 cards.
No problem.
You take your time.
Well, I mean, do I get 7 searches or 1?
Well, let me read. Let's see.
So
Search
7
your
cards
library.
for 7
Search your
cards.
library. Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Hold on. Did they write it to search your library 7 times, or is it just one
No,
search?
It's just a search your library
It's just
right
one
there.
search.
7.
I'm actually already done. It's fine. I have the 7.
Do you?
Yep.
Okay. Is it 7
then-
mountains?
Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to shuffle them.
That's 7 lands. That's pretty smart, though.
And then I'm gonna put them right here. On
It's
the
like
top.
it's the blue abundance. Look at it.
No, it's the blue endless horizons.
Yeah.
And now I will be done. And
Hey.
you're up, John.
Can you just get one with endless horizons?
I don't know. To be perfectly honest, how many cards does everybody have? A million?
7. Yeah.
I got 4.
I only have 6.
You all have so many good cards. Justin, if I play my Nevin roll, will you kill it?
I can't.
Because
Does it have 2 toughness, John?
it has 6.
Okay, because I would throw a rock at it. And I'm just saying I'll do that.
John, to answer your question, will I kill it or would I kill it?
I know you
I
would.
I
said
would
will.
kill. I can't kill it.
All right.
I do not have the ability, unfortunately.
I don't really want my Parallel Thoughts to die just yet.
I would definitely kill it if I could, though.
I want to know what he's holding, though.
Not what I want. Yuck.
I bet where he's from, they call that the good stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever he's holding in Parallel Thoughts, that's the good stuff right there. Look how lovingly he's holding it up.
It's very He's holding it very
Yeah,
gingerly.
very gently, like, hey, this is worth all the money I can't draw.
Justin, you want to kill my Nevin roll somehow?
Yes, I do.
Will you?
No, I can't.
I won't.
Alright.
No, I would. I just can't.
I would like to, but
Yeah.
Here we have 5 creatures, so that's 5 counters on the. Wait, so if anyone gets hit, does a counter remove from the stadium, or just you?
I get hit, yeah.
And Justin's goaded.
I
That
can't hit
creature's
him.
goaded. Just that creature.
Yes, that is correct. If I had another creature,
All right, whatever. Here we are. I'm gonna play my best card. I'm gonna cast Deploy the Gatewatch.
Well, how does Stadium work if he attacks multiple people?
Then
Or at least
they're,
I can.
they're independent triggers, and he just stacks the triggers.
Well, how do we
All right.
choose which one deals damage first?
He chooses. You don't have a choice. You are forced to go to the stadium. You don't get to choose.
All right, I'm going to go to the deploying.
Yep.
Top 7, and you get 2 planeswalkers, right?
All
One
right,
by
that's
one,
not
reveal them.
That's not one. That's not one. That's not one. That's not one.
Not off to a good start.
That's not one. All right, cool. We got one. Awesome. That was not good. We got Anamatu. Man, that was really bad.
Okay.
Wait a minute, John. What does that do?
Draws cards.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
It did something.
The wonkiness? Yeah, the wonkiness costs it takes a
Yeah,
lot of loyalty to that.
It's definitely probably the worst card to play on Webcam and Commander if you want to ultimate it.
Yeah,
Jeremy
yeah,
would know.
Jeremy,
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
All right, I'm just gonna draw a card and put a card from my hand on top. Well, that would have been better than the cards I revealed.
Well, good
Or
news.
played.
You got it now in your
I don't
hand.
think I do though. I think I'm done.
Hope I don't draw something that could have killed it. Nope, I didn't. I did draw a good card though.
That's good.
Yeah, it is pretty good. I'm gonna cast Entomb.
But that's gonna find a Phoenix.
Probably.
Well,
Or are you gonna get a filth?
I don't know what I'm gonna get.
Filth? Why would you get a filth?
This filth is a sweet card.
But it's not a Phoenix.
He might play Urborg after he gets filth, and then all his creatures are unblockable.
Oh, filthy phoenixes, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the name of the deck. Filthy Phoenixes.
Yeah.
Dark Phoenix.
I'm gonna choose Shard Phoenix.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. That is a good one, isn't it?
Whoa now. It's fine. I'll sacrifice Tago this one time.
Now you got a way to bring that out to graveyard now?
No, I just might, John.
I like that. Animate a little bit. Oh, I would like that a lot. Let me see that. Come on.
I
now.
just might cast this Dance of the Dead.
Do your dance.
Targeting Shard Phoenix.
You do need another black to do it, but
Oh, sorry. I have my thing directly over my land.
Dance of
Anyway.
the Dead.
Dance the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to discard a card to give it haste. I am going to go ahead and sacrifice this and deal 2 to each creature without flying.
no, my creatures.
What's Ludwig over there working with?
It is currently a 2/6. However, I'm going to go ahead and pay 2, and I'm going to go ahead and counter that trigger with Tail's End.
You just got tails ended.
Counter are you well, it's not a trigger, so I'm not. What does Tails End counter?
It says counter art activated ability, triggered ability, or
Okay,
legendary
all right.
spell.
Well, you said trigger, and I was like, well, it's not a
Sorry,
trigger. Okay,
Not
activated
trigger,
ability.
sorry.
Okay,
Activated ability, yes.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
you
Well,
got
that's really unfortunate. I guess I got to do it again with this Animate Dead. So
Ah.
I'm
Excellent.
gonna cast Animate Dead. I'm gonna sacrifice it now, and now I will do 2 to each non-flying creature.
Yep.
I will throw my rock at Amanatu.
Throw it at the Ludovic.
It's a 2/6.
Oh,
5.
2/6?
5.
2/5.
Oh, okay.
Well, it will die. So
I got you. It won't die is the key.
yeah.
Yep.
If it would die, I would do that for sure.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, Olivia is goaded still. I'm going to attack. I'm gonna attack Steven for 3 because I want to draw a card. You should have the highest life, Steven. It's not personal. All right. I draw a card from Ludwig, right? Oh, okay. Do you want to make it personal? Your face is suggesting that you do.
You already made it personal.
By dealing you the first time I've dealt you damage this game?
You've looked at me.
Jeremy, before I draw
this.
this card, I'm confirming that I do that. I don't know the Oracle text on Ludwig.
Yes,
need
you
you to
draw a
help me.
card. If someone lost life other than Jeremy,
Yeah,
this
if
turn,
someone lost
you get
life
to draw a
other
card.
than me.
Okay, thank you. All right, I am done.
See, Jeremy, just want you to remember that I never once said that you couldn't have a game in that stadium.
Yeah, you didn't It's definitely Justin who is saying that he does
Yeah,
not have a game.
well, I think John is in cahoots with him about canceling the game with the stadium.
Yeah, John and I are in cahoots about not
what did
losing.
I
That's
do?
true.
I cast Deploy the Gatewatch for nothing. I didn't do anything. Leave me out of
for
this.
nothing, but it was almost for nothing.
It
We
was
are in
draw a
cahoots.
card, put a
It's
card
true.
back. It was awful.
John's sending me text messages right now. He's like,
I
kill
don't. My phone's
all
upstairs.
Jeremy's creatures.
Charging.
Kill all
Upstairs
Jeremy's
charging.
creatures. Sounds right.
And I said, no problem, John. I'll do it just for you.
My Steam Vents. There we go. Get Steam Vents. I'll put it into play untap, so I'll take another 2. That's fine.
You can't just play a sapling burst and make a bunch of guys and come out of it.
Do you ever get a free counter on Stadium, like upkeep or anything?
If you tap it.
Okay.
Tap, add colorless, put a point counter on it.
Man, Shard Phoenix is a cool card. That's a cool Phoenix.
I've played Shard Phoenix so much in my life.
I got a couple in here, John, that I think you've played a bunch of.
Yeah, I played Counter Phoenix for a long time.
Okay. Hold on a second. I'm taking that back. I apologize. I'm still going to do that eventually. I just miscounted my lands here. So I am going to tap this. I forgot that it does add. I'm going to tap this. I'm going to take a Pain. And I'm going to play Morag, Fury of Akum, and give it haste.
Cool.
And then I am going to move to combat. Actually, I do need to shuffle this back in. I apologize because I forgot that Biden does that thing. I am going to move to attacks. I'm going to attack Amanatu for 2, I think, and Justin for 6.
All right.
Well, it's Amanatu for 3, right?
2. It's a 2/5 right now. And it's each creature you control gets +1 blow. Oh, because it's each time. So yeah, they each actually the first time it attacks.
I'll take
so
7.
7. Take 7.
I'll take 7. I'm at 19.
All right, so then I will draw 2 from Biden Nathasa.
You got to deal to a player, right?
Whenever you player, yes.
It draws
so
1.
Draw 1.
Draws 1. But then I will play this Flooded Strand.
Yeah.
And that there's additional combat phase. Oh, I thought this was the untap. Yeah, that's probably why I did it that way. Okay, well, that's fine. I thought there was an additional untap phase.
It says at the beginning of your combat, untap all creatures you control.
Yes, it untaps them.
When you go to your combat, it'll untap them.
At that combat phase. Okay. So yeah, I get another combat phase. This gets 2 counters.
1 counter.
It gets 1 counter. Just 1.
It's just player. Just player. Just player.
Yeah.
Yes. 1 counter. All right. Untap these. I will then go to the next combat. So I will attack Justin for another 8.
Yep.
Steven for 4. Because, yeah, Steven for 4. Good.
Yep.
I got nothing.
Get 2.
Lightning bolt won't save me now.
Draw 2. And then I will sacrifice this to go.
No, you're still in combat, and if you're not in combat, you're at your end of turn. You don't get an extra main phase, right? So whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, if it's your main phase,
there's an
additional
combat
combat.
Oh, okay, and then there's not an additional main phase after that.
Yeah.
Okay. So all right, I'm at the end of the second combat step. I will then pass the turn, draw a card from Ludovic, and end up discarding a couple of cards. I'll probably discard this Trotsky and this Wooded Foothills, and I'll pass the turn.
Pretty good.
Thank you for pointing that out, John. I did not realize that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't
trying.
want to do that. I did this. Get out of here. I don't know why I drew a card off the top of my library. I don't want that.
But
What that land you got?
But did you?
No, I don't. I literally don't. I want the cards in here.
Yeah, it's
Lands.
parallel thoughts.
Well, no, there are some lands in there. That the 7 cards is a lot to have to find though. Well,
Could have just found one, right? Or no, it's not. It's not a
Gotta
specific
find.
card. You
I
actually have to find seven.
actually have to find 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Wonder what would you think that the best number would be? 3?
Probably.
I'm
3
play.
or 4? Probably 3.
I think
The
it's
lower the better.
I think it's pretty fair because you can't do any crazy stuff with this.
Well, it's fair because you got to get 7.
Yeah. And then I'll play a Master Transmuter as well.
Okay.
I'm just gonna play some blockers out here and I'll be done.
All right, I'm gonna ask again about my Nevin roll.
Look, I did my thing. Okay, I did what I could do.
I put that there. I knew that was there.
John, you
Alright.
need to just do stuff on your own. Okay, I've been doing a lot.
I can't do anything on my own. If I could, I would.
God, can't do anything on my own.
Ant has no ability to.
Right, Justice the one at 11. It's not John.
Here I am.
He's got a 2-point lead on me and a 3-point lead on everyone else. Who got first blood?
I don't
Jeremy.
remember.
Jeremy got first. Okay.
I'm gonna play Call of the Gatewatch
Go search for a planeswalker.
for the plainsiest of the walkers. The one I want costs 8 mana, and I only have 7.
Yeah,
So-
Ugin's not doesn't appear to be on the table at this very moment.
But I can't play it anyways until next turn, so maybe I'll just try and draw a land.
I think Ugin would be pretty solid.
Yeah, if I draw a land, it's pretty good. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be Ugin. Cool. The Eugene is in my hand. I gotta draw the lands. Alright. I am done.
You're done?
Yep.
Am I going to draw a land is the question. So I got a Shard Phoenix trigger. Well, it's not a trigger. I can return it during my upkeep.
Right. 3 red.
Yeah. I got a thing to cast that's good. I just think that Jeremy's going to kill me.
Kill me.
All right. I have to assume I'm going to draw a land. Hooah! Not only did I not draw a land, I drew the most expensive card in my deck.
That's the worst.
Ooh, okay. Well, I am
As long as it doesn't
going.
cost 6, you're good.
You are not goaded, Justin.
I know I'm not. Well, which is good. I'm going to play Immortal Phoenix, and I'm going to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Immortal
What are you doing?
Phoenix.
Do you have to
Immortal
discard a
Phoenix.
card or something
No,
for the
I can discard a card. I don't know if I will though, because then I think if I discard a card, I will die with certainty. Mirage gives what?
+1
Plus 1
0?
plus 0 each
Plus
time.
1 plus 0. Okay.
Yeah, it is attacked.
All right. In that case, I am going to discard a card. I'm going to discard Death Cloud to put a +1/+1. Actually, I'm not going to do that because it already has +1/+1 for the Vector Spinner.
Yeah,
Ignore that, but I'm probably going to almost certainly never cast Death Cloud this game, so that's going to get discarded to someone else. So, in that case,
It's an interesting card to cast.
I'll simply be done. Well, I won't be casting it. I will be done.
Be done. It says.
Yeah.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I will. All right. I will sacrifice Flooded Strand. Pain and Life.
Or Morog.
Trigger Morog.
Sure. Not gonna really do anything, but it triggers.
Yeah. Triggers. I need a breeding pool still, I think. Or is it just blue? I can just get an island, I guess. If I can find one. Where are you? There we go. There's an island.
Now, Jeremy, I feel like you're thinking over there, and I would like you to not think. about anything my way, preferably.
Don't think. Just act with blind rage is what John's saying.
Don't think about
Blind
anything. Just
rage.
act with blind rage.
Except towards the diagonal direction.
You are the diagonal, so that makes sense.
I said except toward the diagonal. Like, think that you're playing like Emperor. You only have a one range, one spot range.
Yeah, so. just left or right, and that's it.
That's it. That's all you got.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like something I would say.
It's you and I together.
It does sound like something you would say.
Yeah. And what would you do if I said that, Jeremy?
I would probably just ignore it like I'm ignoring it with John.
Well, that's not fun.
Yeah, that checks out. That checks out.
Okay, I'm gonna play Taiga, I think.
Oh, here we go.
So that I can
Taiga to match that Conclusion Forest.
Yep. So that I can
counter on that.
Play my commander.
Now, what does that one do?
This one says at the beginning of combat on your turn, creatures you control get +3/+3 and gain trample until end of turn.
Well, that's pretty powerful.
That's pretty okay, I hear. So am I good to move to combat then?
All right, so your Morog has triggered whenever a land enters battlefield. If your main phase, which it is, there's an additional combat phase after this phase.
He has back-to-back combats, but
well, hold on. While that's true, he actually has 2 additional combats. He's in his first extra combat phase right now.
Yes.
His one after this will also be an extra combat phase where his creatures will untap, and then he will get another combat phase after that, but his creatures will not untap.
Yeah, because you only untap.
That's his real one.
Yeah.
So right now you're in the bonus one with an untap, which you didn't need. Next time you're going to be in a bonus with untap, which you will need, and then the third one is going to be your regular combat with no untap. So essentially, Jeremy, you get 2 combats. Think of it that way.
Has he played a land this turn? Oh,
you played Taiga. He fetched for a land and then also
played Taiga. Yeah. Is
that all good?
Oh yeah, no, it's in.
All right. I would like to.
What are you doing?
All my creatures are going to get +3/+3.
And
I meant from the rhythm.
Oh, it's going to get haste.
Yeah,
for sure.
All
right. So +3/+3. Going to go to attacks. First attack is going to go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at Justin with trample.
10 at Justin?
This is going to get 8, 9 with trample at Steven. Yeah, and this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trample at John.
Hold on now. What's hitting me and what's hitting them?
Ludovic's going to hit you. Morag is going to hit Justin. Kamal is going to hit Steven. Or attempt to.
I feel like you're pinging me for a little bit of damage so you can use that stadium. I don't like that.
Well, that sure seems pretty cool.
But I don't like it.
Stadium, Biden, whatever.
So, stadium what?
Stadium, Biden,
yeah,
whatever.
I hear you. Jeremy.
Yes, John.
All right, so it's going to trigger the stadium 3 times. Correct. You're going to get to choose who gets the 10th counter because you can't trigger it again on the 11th, right?
That's why.
It removes them. It's going to remove all 10, and then it's going to get 2 more.
Is it a may, or does it have to remove them?
It has to. It says whenever put a point counter on it. Then, if it has 10 or more point counters on it, remove them all, and that player loses the game.
And since he's hitting everyone, he can choose who dies, assuming he deals combat damage to all of us.
Yeah, that's why I asked you that thing about how you determine. You said he gets to choose.
Yeah, as long as they've dealt damage to all of us, he gets to choose which one resolves the way he wants. All right, well, I don't. Steven, are you blocking? I don't have any blocks.
They have trample. I'm not going to block.
I'm going to double block Morag.
You're double blocking Morag?
Yeah. That's what's attacking me.
I'm going to... Is Morag going to trample?
It sure is. I have 7 toughness and it's attacking for how much? 10? It's attacking for 10?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10.
Yeah, so I'm going to take 3.
All right, Jeremy, I'm going to let you have your fun. I'm going to anguish on making Ludovic.
Okay. All right, so that puts Ludovic over here.
And I'll lose 3 life for that.
You will lose 3 life. All
I've
right.
been the spoiler of your stadium fun before. I don't want to spoil it again.
How would you get to kill both of these? So
Yeah.
are you going to damage?
Yeah, go into damage.
All right.
Kill both of those, trample over for 3, right?
Yep. And Morag dies as well.
Morag dies.
There's going to be a triggers on your stadium.
Two triggers.
Triggers are happening on the stadium.
I go to 7 and Steven goes to 24.
Steven took 8. Yeah, so 24.
Yeah.
Whatever that. I don't remember how big Kamal is. Something.
I think he said 5 plus 3. So.
Okay, yeah.
Kamal is 5, 8 total. So yeah. All right. Well, no, it would have been 9 for Morag as well. Sorry.
9.
5, 6, 7,
Steven's
8,
23.
9. He's at 23. All right. So the first one will go on due to hitting Steven, and then remove all those. Steven will lose the game. And then I will move to, well, I have 2 triggers for Biden of Thassa, so I'll draw 2 cards.
Yep.
And then I will
You do have
what
you do have a counter on the stadium.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
still a counter on stadium. I will
And
move
you
to
do
my
get
second
a single untap and another
untap,
combat.
another combat. So I will do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at Justin. Because I feel like he's just gonna hurt me real bad.
I'm super not.
And-
I got a. Did you just? I just cast a starter deck card.
Yeah, you also cast multiple cards that just
That's true. You
destroyed
did also
destroyed all of my creatures.
Yeah, all your
Tiny-
little ones.
My tiny creatures.
Remember when John was like, "Hey, could you kill Nevin Roll?" And I was like, "I cannot." You think I can kill Kamal? I definitely can't. All right,
Kamal's much smaller.
It is not. It's one
It's
smaller.
a 5/5. That's a smaller. Much.
Anyway, are you attacking me?
I'm attacking you.
I'm attacking.
Trigger.
Right. Yeah, draw your card.
Move to discard. I will discard down. Don't think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You say. All right. So 9, 8,
I see Steven already prepping for that de-sleeving competition again.
7.
Mm-hmm.
Pass that turn.
All right, I drew the land. How
There
big is
it is.
Kamal? 6?
Kamal's
6 cost?
5. 6. It's an 8 cost.
8 cost. You didn't see
It's
anything.
an
It
8
costs
cost.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
You
Alright.
can't even cast it. That's hilarious.
I'll play Nevin Raw, Orborg Tyrant.
Wow.
God. 8 cost?
8 cost.
8.
Get out of here.
It's silly.
Man, that seems
Alright.
like one more than you want, John.
It's exactly one more. All right, when Nevin Raw enters, he makes a tap 2/2 for every creature that died this turn. So go ahead, Jeremy.
All right. So you just
Yep.
have Nevin
It's this
Roll
many.
and 2 mana up.
2 mana up.
Draw for the turn. I'm gonna play this Fiery Islet.
Okay.
No combat, at least. No extra combat.
Just the one. Just the one.
Just the one currently. Man, 8?
8.
There'd been 6 that'd have
Might
been
as well
sweet.
be
Would have cleared the
might as well be
board.
1,000, John.
Yeah, might as well. I ain't getting up that high.
Hexproof from art. This is God. What a 2020 design card. There's
Right.
400 words on this card. Hexproof from artifact, creatures, and enchantments. When Nevin Roll enters the battlefield, you make a tap 2/2 for each creature that died this turn. When it dies, you may pay 1, and then you disc.
Yep.
Okay.
When it dies, I can disc.
25.
You're saying my life total like under your breath. I don't like it.
Yeah. I'm
It
saying
implies that you're trying to count to 25.
See, he's like, I can only do 24.
And
How do I get
Nevin
that
Roll's
last point?
Nevin Roll's
Nevin Roll is a
s-
3/6.
six?
3/6.
3/6.
3/6.
Ugh.
With hex
blows
hit
up.
from artifacts, creatures, and enchantments.
Terrifying.
You won't be singing the song of the Dryad. You never
No.
know.
Not
Will not
not
be
You
singing
will
the song
not.
of the Dread.
You won't. Doesn't like
You
to be
can-
lignified. None of that.
Yeah, you can bounce it all you want, but you're not aura. You're not putting an
Icy
aura on it.
manipulator. No, thank you.
No, thank you. Mm-mm. None of
Travis
that.
Chupacabra, come again.
That'd be
Zombie wizard has arrived. Brought no friends.
no friends at all. Okay.
I bet Neverroll's kind of a jerk, so I get it.
Yeah.
Seems like he gets mad and just blows everything up. It's like, oh, come on, man. We put a lot of effort into that.
Play Spectral Sailor. Give it haste. I will tap this. Play Looter Ilkor. Give it haste. And I will play.
That's a lot of creatures that Nevin Roll is not
yeah,
able to block.
A little bit of evasion going on there. I see you.
I will play. Let's see. Do I want to do that? I don't.
Just
think I
tap
can do
4, draw a card, and then pay 1 and sack your islet and draw a card, and then hit me for 8 and draw 2 cards. You'll have a whole new hand.
That's so many cards.
Yeah. Is that what I want to do here?
I mean, you can hit me for more than 8, and then you draw another card.
And then
3 counters on your stadium. That's a good turn.
Steven, what'd you get at the stadium on your forced visit?
I got a hot dog.
I
Okay.
will
Very expensive
play-
hot dog.
Yeah,
very expensive.
hot dog.
Took him out of commission.
Yeah,
I
it
think-
tastes like poo poo.
I think that's all I'm gonna cast for right now.
That's it.
So these
Come
are
to
gonna
the
get
combat.
+3/+3.
Yep.
I'm gonna
That'll be
swing with
8.
both of these.
Now, you don't want to swing with Kamal too?
Actually, no. I can do make my
Lose another life?
Carplucing Forest. Do I want to lose life? No, I don't need to lose
This
life.
must be a Kamal activation or something.
Yeah, Kamal activates. Until end of turn, target land you control becomes a 1/1 elemental creature with vigilance, indestructible, and haste. It is still a land. So I'm going to make the Carplucing Forest, and then I'm also going to make the Fiery Islet. So those are going to both be 1/1s.
Indestructible vigilance.
Indestructible
Vigilance.
vigilance.
The vigilance.
Haste.
Yeah, so I'm going to attack with all of these. They're all 4s. So 4, 8.
I'm gonna block one of them.
16.
Oh,
I'll
it's
block
simple,
1 and take
simple
12.
country 16.
Well, I'm gonna block one of it. I'll take 12.
Okay, which one are you blocking?
Doesn't matter because they're indestructible.
Yeah, I don't think it
so-
matters.
Oh, that's true. All right, so you're
Yep,
going to take
doesn't. Just wanted to know.
12. Looter, trigger.
You have
and
your
then
Biden
Biden,
triggers if you want it first.
and then I'm going to have 3 triggers here.
You-
3 Biden triggers. 1, 2, 3.
That's what really happened on Steven's trip
Oh
to the
God,
stadium.
bad stadium
Yeah.
trip.
Yeah, bad stadium.
Yeah,
trip.
he didn't like
Steven's
it. And then
feeling
I'm
real
going
under the weather.
to looter.
Oh my gosh, Jeremy took him to the stadium and he contracted whatever Steven had. This is why we're not back in the studio, folks. See what happens?
Should have worn a mask.
Yeah, still
discard
worn a
this.
mask.
Training center and pass that turn. 5, 6, 7.
All of
nope,
that, and
8.
your Kamal still didn't die, huh?
Yep.
Awesome.
Neither did your Nevin roll.
Neither did my Nevin roll.
Block there. Or discard 2.
God, you look a little dead.
Listen, Steven, I don't need you to tell me that I look dead. I know what I look like.
Hmm.
I'm at 13.
13.
Man, if only Ugin didn't exile him.
It does, though. Steven,
ex-
it does.
Didn't exile what?
His
exile.
his Nevin roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad Nevin was not a 6/3.
I know.
Right?
Huh. All right. We got to think. Let's see. Is there any way out of this?
How you gonna get out of this pickle?
I don't know. All right. Let's go back to Jeremy's board. Let's see what's going on here. All right. So there's that. How many cards you got? 1 million?
I have 7 cards in hand, yes.
He's discarded a hand size like 6 turns this game.
Yep. It's been silly.
There's Ugin. The Spirit
There's
Dragon
Ugin.
has arrived.
That
Comes in with
costs
7.
you a lot.
Cost 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Okay,
I have
I'm
one
gonna
mana
go ahead
open.
and unsubstantiate return target spell to its owner's hand, paying a life.
Well, that stunk. All right,
Feel
Jeremy,
like
go
that
ahead.
wasn't what you wanted
It
at
wasn't.
all.
Oh, it's Jeremy's go. Whatever could happen on his turn.
Oh my gosh. Gotta be terrible if you took 2 people to the stadium.
Man.
I believe by my base count here that 2 people are going to that
If
stadium.
people are gonna go to the stadium, huh?
Oh
I
yeah.
don't think
Yep.
that's true. I don't think that's
Man.
true.
You're not gonna go to the stadium?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and play this Treetop Scout, which can't be blocked except by creatures with flying.
Oh my gosh, Nevin roll. What useless.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap this to add a counter to this. That makes that 7.
Yeah.
It does.
I would like to then go to combat.
You're not making a land.
I'm just gonna go ahead and swing these creatures, which will all be 4/4s and unblockable.
You couldn't do one more?
Well, this is 7, and this is 8, 9, 10. So we're gonna take you to the stadium, and we're all gonna cheer.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, it's gonna get some troops.
The stadium.
The roar of the crowd.
Wow, that's crazy about that rule that says if you die to the stadium, you get last, and then whoever didn't doesn't get last.
That's not what it says.
What? I think that's a rule.
Also, Jeremy,
First off, we got to play in the
Yeah.
stadium. You didn't get to play, Justin.
I was very
don't
messed
want
up.
to go.
I could have languished on making that, and instead, I let you have your fun, and then
You let me
tried to
have my
kill
fun.
with it. Yeah,
I'm
you
glad
could have
that
just
you
killed me
killed
with
me.
combat damage, but then you had to rub it in that I let you have
Yeah.
fun.
I'm
Well-
really glad that you died to that.
Well, John, it was a home game for Jeremy. It was a away game for you, and
It wouldn't have been. It could have been an end-all game. I could have just killed it.
What are you, Bane?
It would've
You
been
Bane in Gotham?
Yeah.
You
Well,
should've
the
seen
only
the stadium. Yeah.
Instead, let Jeremy have fun, get punished. It's okay. Didn't expect to not die. I just didn't want to die to the stadium.
To the
You
stadium.
did though.
Sure did. You died
2
exactly
stadium
to the
points.
stadium.
Disrespectful, Jeremy. That's what that was.
You could have just said, "Hey, just create a creature."
I did. I said, "Hey, Jeremy, are you going to make those lands?" And you're like, "Nope. I'm going to attack you for 12.
All
Here's
you
3
said
points."
is, "Are you gonna make those lands?" You didn't say, "I don't want to die to the stadium."
Oh,
Could you
man.
just
I'm
kill me
pretty
with
sure I
good
did.
old
I'm
fashioned
pretty
combat
sure I did.
damage?
When I said, "I'm not going to die to the stadium," and you're like, "Oh, the
Yeah.
heck, you're not." And then you did it anyways.
Director Dan, let it be noted, John's life total is 1. He did not lose all of his life.
Yeah, he's definitely at 1.
He's at 1 because he took 12. And,
I don't know
I
where
love-
I'm at.
Okay.
I love you win the game cards.
Tis been fixed.
There it is.
Hate
Perfect.
you lose the game cards. Except for Jordan, nothing.
Why is it's the same thing?
It's not, because I win means you all die. I like that.
But
Yeah,
I feel
he's
like
got a point.
I feel like the lose the game cards are way more satisfying.
No.
Like a
Only if
little
it's 1v1.
sniper shot.
Yeah. No.
I'm happy. I'm happy for Jeremy. He got to take 2 people to the stadium. Now this is largely because I died to regular combat damage like an adult,
Yeah.
and you children got taken to the stadium. But I all around great game. Congratulations to Jeremy on that win. That's so.
Yeah, there were elephants in the stadium. It was cool.
Yeah.
You didn't even get to see that. You wouldn't even known if I hadn't told you.
You know what? I'm okay not knowing. I'm okay never knowing what's in that stadium.
Hold
I
on,
hope I
Dom.
never get
Hold
taken.
on. In that stadium, that's what's happening.
So that was the end of our season. Who knows who won? Who knows who
Yeah.
got it last? Me, probably.
Probably.
Me
But
or
also
you.
could have been
I got a negative point, and I died.
or maybe
before you.
Steven then.
Searching for 7 cards. Yeah.
No, he didn't
No,
cast
I only
Glacium.
cast 1 of my generals.
Oh, okay. So you got
boy.
-2 points.
Well, is
I
Steven
didn't waste on the search because I chose 7 lands.
Yes, Steven he knew.
I think Steven
Yeah.
Steven secured last place. That's very impressive. Very
So,
nice.
if I didn't secure last place because I'll be tied with Justin Parnell for it, maybe.
I don't think so.
Maybe.
No, you may have just
secured it.
secured the
locked
bag,
in.
buddy.
I think you locked. Yeah, secured the bag. Yeah.
Wrong bag, though.
Now, Steven, you've been wanting. Steven, you've been wanting to go first the entire season, and as it turns out, you're now in last place. But now
Don't want to get to go
whoever
first.
won the season,
Yeah, exactly.
between
So
Jeremy and John's going to
I
go
won't
first.
even get to go. Yeah. It's okay.
Should have
Maybe I'll
planned.
get to go second.
Maybe.
Maybe. Who knows? Who could possibly know? One thing I know is that you're on YouTube. You should comment, subscribe, like, share, and binge. Okay. I see you out there commenting. I want you to know that I appreciate you.
Yeah, we comment on it to each other every Wednesday at work. I'm like, oh, look at all those. I'm commenting for Justin's.
I appreciate it. I tell Steven how much I appreciate all you commenting. I do. I look and I notice all of you. Okay.
We
You
also,
see-
if you leave a negative comment, we ridicule you amongst ourselves. And I mean, just being Justin. So just heads up.
True. While sitting at the wrong lunch table, that's exactly
Oh,
what
we-
there's
Oh,
like.
whoa, no way to
Oh.
make it personal, John.
Yeah, I told you, John, that green badges and up can sit at that table. Okay.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Anyway, we are at the end of the season. Who knows when the next season will be?
Not us.
No, I know.
I don't.
Oh,
Do you?
well, I've been in contract negotiations. I know.
Okay.
Are
Okay.
you negotiating
That's
for
an
all
interesting
of us?
negotiation.
I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
actually. It's
wild.
just for me. Yeah.
Is this going to be a one-man show?
Wait.
No, that's
Are
not
you
what I said. I'm
are you-
negotiating just for me.
are you negotiating with director Dan?
It's actually with Kyle.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead. You go ahead
yeah.
and you do that.
Yeah. I'm not negotiating with Dan yet. He hasn't approached me.
Dan hasn't approached.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was part of my job.
But only if you
That's
want
why
it
he's,
to be.
that's
you
why
know?
he's talking with Kyle.
So I'm talking
Yeah.
with Kyle, someone who
Yeah.
really understands me.
Just-
It's it's going to be the Kyle and Steven show. It's going to take over Commander versus.
You don't even know what you're in for. A lot of
It's
I
gonna
can't,
be.
wa-
It's
I can't
it's
wait
gonna
for the
be-
content after the third episode. See, when no one will know what happens.
a lot of information on the Charlotte Hornets will be given out.
It's gonna be a lot of Steven talking and like just rambling, and then Kyle going, "Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was going to give me a whole bunch of
yeah."
Anyway, if you're on Twitter, you can use hashtag CMDRVS, hashtag Commander Versus. And of course, you can follow us at JParnell1, at Jeremy Knoll, at Redneck Wins, at A Natural Death, and at Danny Gambit, hashtag Scoops, where you can send in those point screens. There's plenty of things you could do for this episode, like, for example, if I had the ability to utilize technology to make images, which I don't.
No.
I don't have the I have the ability, I don't have the knowledge, so I'm not
Ah.
going to be able to do it. I would have a picture of Jeremy pushing John and Steven in a little baby cart going to a baseball game.
Yes, please actually do that. And while you do that, Justin is on the road on a bench, and he has just a frowny face because he couldn't go.
I'm not sad about it. In fact, maybe I'm the usher letting the other two, maybe I'm letting Jeremy in to the game.
I'm not
good.
sad about it. It's something a person who was sad about it would say.
No.
That's exactly
Yeah.
true, Stephen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Very true.
you guys are mistaken, and I think you know it. You're projecting right now, and I understand that. Okay, you're in a tough spot, having lost to Strixhaven Stadium ×2. I couldn't possibly understand what you're going through right now. Okay, I could not possibly understand.
We're at the stadium.
I don't
and you're
even-
at home, sitting in your car,
Leaving.
chair. Yeah.
Anyway, we have a couple of sponsors. We have Coalesce Apparel.shop. T-shirts, hoodies, and stickers. If you use gift code SCG, you can save 10% off on whatever you can find there. They have a lot of new T-shirts. So yeah, Jeremy's, which you can only look at for a moment before going partially blind in one eye. I would say that the T-shirt that John is wearing is arguably the greatest T-shirt they've ever made, but it's up there. It's up
Arguably.
there. It's pretty good. Yeah. It's tough to beat. Anyway, and yes, Steven, thank you for showing. I just got the classic on, you know.
Well, I was doing that, so it made me look like a little tiny thumbnail, just doing the same thing every.
Yeah,
Mm.
I do like that now. A little thumbnail dance. Someone should gift that.
They should.
Is it GIF or GIF?
I don't know.
No, we don't have time for that.
Anyway,
I can't do this simple Photoshop. You think I know the difference between GIF and GIF?
Yeah, we don't have time for that.
Come on.
Yeah.
Anyway, Star City Games Premium is $7.99 a month. 15% off of supplies, 10% off of singles, 5% off of sealed product. Let's see. It's a day, so new spoilers for Adventures in the Forgotten Realms probably came out today. I don't know when you're watching this, but there's chances are that I'm right. And of course, Modern Horizons 2 came out days ago, but it's now old news because we're on to the next set. Because that's how Magic works.
Actually, if you want to do the evergreen one, since somebody will randomly be watching this because they're going to binge, 9 months, 12 months from now, we're probably going to have spoilers coming out today. Period.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, true.
There you go. New spoilers today. Star City Games, go to their preview gallery.
Yep.
Check out all the newest spoilers right on the main page, starcitygames.com. Boom. Done. Thanks, Steven, for the extra little snap. Anyway, I think that's it.
Did you remind them to binge and then open all the tabs?
Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't do the tabs though. Thank you.
Open the tabs.
Yeah, how many episodes is this? 252?
What, John? What
yeah.
do you?
252.
He's got a lighter and he's ready to burn.
Why do you have one of those big grill
burn
lighters?
this place down?
Gonna burn the stadium down. That's
exactly what I'm gonna do. That's here because last week when we were filming, we were having some weather issues, and I was worried that I was going to lose power.
Yeah.
So in case I needed to light a candle, it's been down here.
To get your way out because you live in a castle in the 17th century.
John, I would say you have enough. You have enough of those machines behind you. You can just chop into one of those, light it on fire for kindling.
Yeah, I'd be fine.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that. I just needed light.
Take an axe to it, crawl in for warmth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, they're like little pods. You could put each of the children in one.
100%.
Seal it up. There you go. Boom. Anyway, I think we're done. Clearly,
I'm done.
So
I'm
you're done.
There he goes.
Oh, great.
Say bye to Steven.
Yes. All right, let's get out before Steven can leave. Oh,
there he goes.
Too late. All right, for John Suarez, for Stephen Green, for Jeremy Knoll, for Director Dan, I'm Justin Parnell, and we'll see you folks next season.